Hello everybody, this is ThirstBuster 44 and welcome back to Let's Play SimCity. So just a few things. Right now I recently uploaded a few Crisis videos. They didn't get too many views for whatever reason, which is alright. I mean, it's kind of disappointing, but you know, it happens. So for now, for those of you who like the Crisis, I'm probably not going to continue it unless sometime along the road I'll get more requests for doing it, or you know, something like that. But until then, probably not going to be playing a lot of Crisis. Probably just play it on my spare time. Maybe record videos, but I won't be uploading anytime soon. So anyways, let's get back to SimCity. So last time I had built this casino here. Right now, as you can see, I'm actually losing a lot of money. 21k per day, which is pretty bad. Earlier, this was actually down to, or I guess up to, 2,000 a day, and it hasn't actually gone green at all. So I need to fix that. Other thing is, if you can see my population down here, it's not even 10k. It's not 10,000 yet. So that's another problem. My hourly income is pretty bad. And the only thing really keeping this town alive are these two casinos I had built earlier, back in the first episode. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to fix the infrastructure. I'm going to build roads, build up the public safety, you know, like firefighters, police, and stuff like that. So you can see I have the police precinct, and that needs to be built up a lot. Right now it's too small, and there's a lot of crime. There's also a lot of fires in this city, so I might have to build the large fire station. And if I do, I will. But for now, I need more money in the city, which means I need to build more residential, more streets, upgrade the streets, stuff like that. So that's the first thing I'm gonna be doing. First, what I actually want to do is maybe get down low. Just go around here. I think that's on my commercial. And see if there's anything people are complaining about. It looks like everybody's, for the most part, happy, except of course here. There's a crime going on. This house just got abandoned. Low land value. I'll tear that down. Oh, there's actually a lot here. That just means I'll have to build a park here somewhere. Which is okay. That's what I was... Actually, there's a park here. It's odd. It could be the crime that's bringing the land values down. But so far... Oh, there's a lot I need to tear down. Here we go. Alright, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. There's quite a few buildings. There's one over here. One here. Here. Right here. And I think that's it. Alright. So first, more population. I need more people in this town. There's just so little right now. And let's go to regional view. And we can probably take a look at where the population is coming from. Actually, I don't even remember how to do that. I haven't played this game in like a week or two. Right. Here we go. Mass transit. So, I mean, obviously, let me see, one train connect. Well, these are just connections. Honestly, I forgot to check how many people are coming here. It's not shoppers. Freight, students. Oh, well, whatever. You get the point. Of course, I can check here. I'm getting, you know, 1.3 thousand residential riders. Tourism is 100 a day. That's a ferry. Almost 400 riders a day on the train. I opened up the airport, and I'm not really getting anything out of that. 20 tourists waiting to depart. Maybe I'll get something soon off of that. And I do believe that cheetah speed has been brought back now that the servers are more stable, so that's good. Probably should turn that off. Now, alright, let's let's get down to work. Now, first things first, let's go to roads here, and I need to upgrade a lot of these roads. And I don't know if there's a quick way of doing this, but I'm just gonna go road by road and upgrade. Already upgraded that one. As you can see already, some of the houses are just immediately upgraded. Not all of them. That's okay. I don't know if there's a tool that helps you do this faster. Please leave me a comment, because this is really annoying. I know someone left me a comment a while back on one of my other videos about the zoning tool where you could push, well, I don't know, control or shift or something like that. And I actually did know, I already knew how to do that. Problem is I just learned how to do it, so I didn't really use it in that video. But to whoever left that comment, thanks for leaving the comment. Alright, this whole area should pretty much be done. Yep, I might have actually turned some of these into high density streets. And these are all dirt roads, so I need to change those to medium. There's a lot of them. As you can see, this is already costing me quite a bit. I was just at 150,000, now I'm at 118. So this is quite expensive, but it should be pretty worth it as long as you do it right. Now, I can build here a street that goes right through, and it should actually make it easier for some of these buildings to upgrade. Because what ends up happening is, for whatever reason, the roads are just too far apart. A lot of the space doesn't get used, so you actually want to build right down the middle. I'm probably going to leave this alone because I do want larger buildings, but right here would actually be a good spot to build something. Of course, I'm going to lose that little building there, but more will pop up. Should be good. My population still hasn't gone up much. Let's see. Alright. Remove that. See, no shoppers, no money. Shoppers going out of business. Obviously, we need a much larger population for a lot of this to really expand. Oh, here we go. Some of these are growing now. So let's build a few parks. Actually, let's bring up the land value tool, land value map, and so this is the areas that are either high wealth here in this dark area, medium wealth, and then low and to nothing, worthless, like this area here by the airport. And we can see over here that this area with a lot of small houses pretty much has no value to it. So immediately, that's where I'm going to build a park. One of these right here. Slowly people get a little happy. May take some time, but they'll get used to it. Now usually, in a town like this, I want a large residential, a high wealth spot, what am I trying to say? A high wealth residential area, I guess. So I'm going to build these a lot of formal and a lot of plaza high wealth stuff to raise the land value by a lot. Other towns I will do something like some of these basic and medium wealth. So for whatever reason I can't speak today. I'm pretty bad at that. But some of these buildings are now being upgraded. Population has actually gone down, and it's probably because some of these buildings are upgrading. So you can see here I've got a high wealth building. We'll speed up time a little bit. Let's see how the casino is doing. It's still doing terrible. Hopefully this fixes it right here. Probably won't. I need a lot more tourism. I don't know if this actually makes a difference, but it could be the amount of crime. keeps tourism out, and as well as the fires. So that right now will definitely fix. So as you can see, a lot of these buildings are now upgrading, which is perfect. It's really what I needed. Population strangely is still going down. Can't really tell why. I would think that with bigger buildings now the population would rise. Whatever reason it's taking its time. Let me upgrade this road right here. And it really makes you think how quickly your buildings will grow just by upgrading your streets. It's not really that big of a thing, you know. They just upgrade because you have higher density streets. For whatever reason my lag is there, I think. Of course, I think some of these buildings are probably looking for residences and stuff like that. Here you go. Now I'm above 10,000. Finally. Check on this again. Same thing. That's not changing much. I might actually have to close that so I'm not losing so much money. But right now it's not that bad. I mean, I've gone well, that's... See, I was just at 2,000, 1,700. I've jumped up to 5,000. So, that's a big difference right there. It just goes to show you, you know, why you need to really keep up with your infrastructure. Keep your roads the correct, you know, type, whatever. Alright, see how am I doing here? That's odd. I'm just not getting any profit. Alright, whatever. So next, I need to see how much crime there is in this town. And it's pretty bad. As you can see, my fire icon here is yellow. Which probably means there's a fire nearby. Yep, there's a fire out there. And of course, I have this really small fire station. I think it's the only fire station in this entire town, which is bad. So it's time to change that. Let's build a large fire station. Now, it's very difficult to maintain a lot of these buildings without, you know, without really going broke, I guess, or going in the red as far as profit goes. Mainly because the way the game is set up is you really are supposed to work with neighboring cities, and one neighboring city can build a large fire station, build everything they can for it, and then just send out fire trucks to neighboring cities and stuff like that, as well as, you know, police precinct, bus systems, all of that stuff, even hospitals. I think that's how they meant for the game to be, but you know, the traditional way of playing SimCity is you want to build everything in your own town, and I guess a lot of people just didn't like that new idea. I did, because it gave me a reason to play more towns instead of just playing one big one. Alright, so we have to upgrade this. First, I don't want to build that. As much as I want to, I don't want to. I need to build fire truck garages. I built that on the wrong spot. That's okay. Immediately I'm going to just build 4 of those, because I need to. And that's really expensive. You can see I've dropped down already. 3,000. Population has gone up significantly. It's getting close to doubling. So that's good. That means this is actually more expensive than it looks. Use one of these, a fire marshal's office. The good thing is I won't need hazmat garages at all, I think. I'm not really going all into the industry thing. This is just a tourist trap. So we'll build one of these. Build a little sign. Flagpole. Let's build it right where this road is. Just to be annoying. Alright. And now we can tear down this fire station. As you can see, that is very expensive. I dropped down 100k like that. Just real fast. So, let's go demolish tool. Let's tear this down. responding to fires. Alright, so that should do much better than before. Do I have any active fires? Nope. Abandoned buildings. I do have a few. I saw a fire a few minutes ago over here. One right here. Alright. Alright, well we got another one here. No shoppers. I believe there's still that bug where the way the game is set up, after a certain population, the game starts creating phantom uh, residences or population, and they won't actually contribute to taxes or anything. So your population would be so big, and they won't because they're not real Sims. It's sort of they won't actually go visit shops or anything like that. None of the casinos. Kind of weird. That really needs to be fixed. Well, it's gone down slightly, not much. Alright, I've got a government icon flashing at me. And it's ready to upgrade. Let's get up close, take a look at it. It doesn't really do anything. What can I build? Department of Finance, Department of Transportation. See, this is another problem I have with this game. But it's not too big of a deal, I guess. And also, in a sense, it is. I don't know. The city hall essentially becomes pointless because if we go into regional view here, you can see there's 1, 2. I think that city is broken or something. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cities here. This city over here, my electronics town, is the biggest one, and it's got, you know, it's got the whole thing set up. There's another town here, I think it might be this one, that also has everything it can, and it just makes City Halls pointless. Like, you unlock everything in the entire region, even though there's no rail system or road system connecting some of these towns. And in my opinion, that needs to be fixed. I know for smaller regions it's not that big of a deal, especially maybe for like regions with two town slots, 3, 4, maybe 5. It's not that big of a deal because building a town hall with everything on it is useful. When you get to bigger things, it's like, what is really the point in building that? But whatever. It just means I don't have to worry about it on this town. Some of these are already losing shoppers, which is pretty annoying. Alright, so I actually just barely realized that this whole area over here is residential and I need to upgrade it. So I will do that. So many of these. I really hope someone can leave me a comment telling me how to do this much more quickly, because this takes so long. When you could imagine if every one of these had a street in the middle, I just have to do that over and over again. Alright. Well, and it's actually about 20 minutes, so I think I will end the video here. You can see some of these buildings are upgrading already. Some over here. I've more than doubled my population and it's still rising. My income is going up. This building over here, this thing is still losing money. I will probably need to do something with that in the other cities. Probably one of these days, probably today. I mean, these are doing fine. Actually, that is lower than it used to be. That one is really low. That's surprising. I will need to see why that's happening. Might actually delete some towns as well since I don't play them anymore. Get rid of that area. Alright, well, this has been ThirstBuster and SimCity. If you liked the video, leave a comment, hit the like button. If you want to watch more, please subscribe. Let me know. And I will see you next time. Bye.